I wanted to share with you 5 tips today on becoming a high performer. So if you are someone who is looking to step into high performance, if you're someone that's looking to tap into making sure that you're achieving more, you're doing more, you're getting more done, you're stepping into that high performance, high productivity in every area of your life, that's what we are going to jump into today. Tip number 1 is you need to adopt that high performance mindset in everything you do. Get into a growth mindset, okay? Getting into that growth mindset is going to allow you to step in and tap into learning, growing, expanding. So I want you to just, number 1, adapt that high performance mindset. It all starts in your mind. If you believe you can do something, you're gonna do it. If you doubt it, if you think that you can't, if you put up excuses, you're never gonna get there. Number 2, this is really important. Establish a routine. Routines allow you to set yourself up for success. When you're tired, when you're drained, when you don't feel like doing something, routines are like the barriers that protect us in doing the things that we know we need to do, but it's not always the easiest thing to do it, okay? So I ask you, what routines do you have in your life today? Do you have a morning routine? Do you have a nighttime routine? Maybe you have routines with your kids, but it's really important to tap into these routines because when the excitement wears off, when it's not so exciting to get up super early or stay on track with a diet or keep yourself committed to your goals, the routines are what's gonna allow you to stay committed and hold yourself accountable to where you're going and what you're doing. Tip number 3 is get comfortable being uncomfortable, okay? The more you can be comfortable in that discomfort, in the growth, in what you're doing and where you're going, you're gonna get excited about it. Again, if we stay in that comfort zone and we just get comfortable being there and we're not stretching ourselves, it's gonna be impossible to get to where you wanna go. Tip number 4 is, you guys ready? Practice discipline. Discipline is going to get you where you wanna go. The most successful people practice discipline, okay? They practice this discipline in their routines, they practice it in how they eat, how they show up, how they spend their time, who they surround themselves with. The more discipline you have, I know this sounds like counterintuitive, but the more discipline you have, the more freedom you have. The more disciplined you are with your diet, with your routines, how you spend your money, where you're, spending your time, the more opportunities you're gonna be allowed. And tip number 5 is don't settle. How many people settle in life? Settle for an okay job, settle for an okay relationship, settle for okay health. If you are not pushing towards greatness in every area of your life, then why wake up today? Every next level that you get to, you're going to feel like there's another level. You're gonna know that there's another level to that. No matter where you're at, I don't care if you're Bill Gates or if you're just starting out in your career. Anywhere you are, there's always a next level. So what I want to say to you is do not settle where you're at because you're afraid to get to the greatness. The saying that I have is that you get to have it all. You get to have the business, you get to have the relationships, you get to have your babies, you get to have the body that you want to have, the health, the wellness, all of the things. But you got to put in the work, and the work comes within these other steps that I'm talking about. Setting the boundaries, setting the non-negotiables, practicing discipline. It doesn't come because we pray for it to happen and we vision board and all these things. Like, those things are great to know what you want, but you've got to put in the work, okay? Escape the good for the great. I promise you, it's a life that only few get to live because only so many people are willing to put in the work and show up and be disciplined day after day after day.